In my garage is my new long-term loaner from Suzuki UK, and over the next coming months we're going to ride it, upgrade it and maybe even keep it. So let's get her out the garage. Introducing the 2025 Suzuki GSX 8R. Right, let's take her out for the first ride. Hey, finally guys, I have managed to secure the Suzuki long-termer. Oh, I was mithering Suzuki. When will it be ready? Oh, it's not ready yet. Is it in yet? No, not yet. It's not arrived. Well, we got the call. It's finally here. So we went to collect it. Well, Mike went to collect it whilst I had some editing to do. Now, if you guys follow the channel, you'll know that this bike has kind of been in the pipeline for a while. Like probably since I think maybe my January channel recap, to be honest. Now I'd like to tell you a little story about how my love affair with the Suzuki GSX 8R started. And it started on the launch. So I was invited to the launch of this bike in Seville, where I got to ride it around the twisty roads as well as on the track. Now in that video I detail all the stats and all the specs, so I'll pop a link above my head now for you guys to click if you've been living under a rock and you don't know anything about the Suzuki GSX 8R. So I was pretty impressed at the launch. There was a few things, you know, that aren't perfect, but you know, is any bike perfect? And things that I would personally change, which are definitely in the pipeline to change. So I've been thinking about purchasing the Suzuki 8R for a while, and I got speaking with the guys at Suzuki and they said, you know what Kate, why don't you have a long-term loan, kind of do to it what you want to do, and yeah, obviously with a few stipulations and restrictions. You make some changes to it, modify it a little bit how you want, and then at the end of the long-term loan, you know, you'll have the opportunity to maybe buy it if you want. So I was like, sign me up. Oh, it just feels so good to be back on this bike. I absolutely love it. There are so many things I love about it. I know people complained when the GSX 8R came to market because they were like, oh, it's got a parallel twin in it. Oh, it only produces 80 brake horsepower. Oh, it's not an inline four, it's not a Gixxer. And you know, I understand the gripes, because it would be nice to have this as a choice alongside those kind of bikes. However, I love these kind of soft sports bikes, I want to call them, because they're designed to look like sports bikes, but they're just not as focused. And I've got old bones nowadays, and it suits my old bones, and I like that. So yeah, we've got a much comfier riding position than your typical Gixxer. The engine being a PT, you know, as well as making these bikes sail through emissions with ease, it makes for a really, really nice daily or road bike, because it's just got so much torque and so much grunt, which I think is absolutely brilliant for, you know, just a bike where you can get up to the speed limit pretty fast, and it's fun enough because it's got decent torque, you know. But yeah, I just think this bike suits me down to the ground. I like it because it's low, I like it because it's light, and I like it because it's fun. It's one of those bikes that I wouldn't hesitate to just get out of the garage and just nip to the shops on, or, you know, conversely go and do a monster tour on it. Oh, the quick shifter and auto blipper is dreamy as well. Suzuki nail that. They know how to get it right. They just know. You're right. So of course I'm heading to my playground that is Rivington because I wanna get on some decent local roads. Honestly, the editing grind is wild at the moment. We're fresh back from the ABR festival. I think I've got, 4 videos to go out from that. And I've got loads of, pre-filmed trips to edit. So yeah, we're just staying local just for the first initial reveal of the bike. Righty ho, we're almost over Rivy. And now we're in the Nationale, baby. Oh, first thing you notice is the grunt. The grunt is absolutely bloody beautiful. We have the right of way here, but we're going to be backed up for a little bit. Of course we are. But we might have opportunity for overtakes just up here. And we do. Awesome. So we can have a wanger round, have a little wanger round. Oh, it just tips in so nice. We love it. Oh, it's bloody windy though. Crikey. Yes, we love a bit of third gear stompage. Oh yes. Down the box, third gear. Wang it round. Oh yes. I have to keep some lane discipline here. Yeah, I do love it. Oh man, it's just so fun. It's so fruity. It's got loads of like character to it. Flip it round, flippity dippity. Flippity doppity, don't stoppity. Oh, I do love it. I do love it. Right, let's go and have a talk about it. A bit of a close up. Have a bit of a look around the bike. And talk about things that we might just do to it. World's most bumpy, gravelly road. Actually, that is a bit of a lie. Oh, crikey. Tight bend. Let's park it in the sun so we can take a nice look at it. Okay. So if we just look at it, I've collected the bike, it's done 458 miles, so apparently it's running service, so we don't have to worry about that. Yeah, it's in first, it's not going anywhere. Right guys, so here she is in all of her glory. So if we just have a walk round, this is what she looks like from the front. Got those kind of stacked hexagonal LED lights. You've got these for airflow, which I kind of would have liked to see the lights there, to be honest, and not just like plastic. But yeah, we've got the Nissan calipers on the twin discs. We've got the 800 parallel twin engine, and yeah, that's what she looks like. Now, I did ask and plead with Suzuki for a black one because I had some plans. So I'll pop on the screen now kind of what I was thinking in terms of graphics, but that's not the way the cookie crumbled. The cookie's crumbled in a way where I've ended up with a silver one. And to be honest, I do quite like the red wheels. I think they're kind of popping and a bit different. So yeah, I don't know whether to go down the route of a black wrap so that I can achieve the picture that I just popped on the screen now, or do I get a graphics kit for this silver one, because I've been looking at the 8R forums and stuff like that, and I have seen a really nice pretty graphics kit with like Suzuki going across here. So I'll insert a picture of that now. Let me know in the comments below what you think I should go for, because I am so torn. So first things first, I know a lot of people, you know, think, oh, the bars are too high, the fake clip-ons. Kind of like that about this bike. Find it so comfy, I can ride it for miles and miles and miles, which is a plus for touring, but obviously a bit of a negative for track days that I might potentially do on it. Rear sets, I definitely want to source some rear sets ASAP, because like I said, if I do go on the track, that'll be nice, because on the launch I was constantly scraping the hero bobbins, and yeah, disconcerting feeling when you've crashed on track a few times and you don't want to do it again. So yeah, rear sets, probably leave the bars how they are. It's fancy graphics. This has got to go. This has got to go. This is ugly as heck. So we'll see what our options are for that. We'll have a look online. Obviously some engine protection and little bits and bats will be great. So hopefully we'll be looking at some things there. And then of course we need an exhaust for it, don't we? Because that just ain't cutting it. Now, I have seen a Scorpion exhaust that I like the look of, but I'm a little bit torn between black and silver. So I'll pop them on the screen now. If you guys can help me decide, then that would be really helpful, because I just don't know which direction I want to take it. Because the thing is, if I was going to make it all black like my original plan, I think the black kind of exhaust would look really nice, but because it's silver with the red wheels, maybe a silver exhaust would look good. I don't know, I'm so torn. I'm really torn. I don't know what to do. But yeah, maybe a tinted screen as well. Maybe some Rizoma mirrors perhaps, just to make it look a bit sexier. Yeah, I don't know. I've got the first and most important mod anyway, which is my fake cruise control. Because this bike doesn't come with cruise control, unfortunately. Alright. Oh, and another thing that I will definitely be looking to change, because I've never been a fan of kind of the sporty Dunlops that Suzuki use. I need to get those off stat. I have used Dunlop Mutants in the past and I actually did like those tyres, but I gotta say the stuff that comes on the Suzukis, I don't know if it's for me. I don't know, I just feel like I don't have the trust in them, and you gotta trust the rubber. You gotta trust the rubber. So who knows what direction I'll go in with that. Yeah, so I think there's a few kind of small changes that we can make to this to hopefully make it a keeper. Again, a massive thank you to Suzuki for putting me in this position with this option, you know, with the chance to potentially buy it, because the only miles I've not put on myself are 450, and that's been put on by the techs, so they're going to respect the bike. So now any more miles put on in the future are going to be from me or Mike, actually. Mike, that might not be such a good thing. Wheelie, wheel spinny, jumpy McGee over there. We've got an Audi that's not hanging around, which is nice. And grass cutting. I love that for them. I like following people that are putting a bit of a shift in. It's quite nice. You usually get stuck behind a dithering dilbert around here. So yeah, it's quite fun to say the least. Oh, maybe some tarty levers. What do you say? Maybe some ASVs or something like that. Don't know. Or whatever other levers are available on the market. Maybe some brakes. Maybe some hells or whatever. You know, who knows? The possibilities are endless. Obviously, there are certain things that you can't do pre-purchase to like a long-term Suzuki. I'm pretty sure they just want it so that it can be put back to normal or standard if you don't decide to, if I don't decide to go ahead and buy it. So things like, I mean, I suppose an ECU flash wouldn't be out of the question as long as it could be put back. So I would have to, if I do get it flashed, if I get an exhaust or whatever, I think as long as I have the means to put it back to normal, then I should be okay. But you know what? Apparently there is a lot of power that can be extracted out of this engine. You know, speaking to like race teams that have got them and stuff like that, they're milking like 100 brake horsepower out of these things that produce 80. Well, that's a phenomenal amount of power to squeeze out of this bike. So we'll see. I've got so many plans, but yeah, your help with those questions when I walk around the bike then would be massively appreciated. So don't be shy, be vocal, and let me know how you think this should go in the comments below. Alright guys, well this is hopefully the first vlog of many in this GSX 8R kind of ownership builds type job. So yeah, there'll be lots more footage coming out. I'll be riding it hopefully on long tours. I'll maybe even get a track day in, hopefully, you know, do some kind of commuting-esque type work on it. Who knows, like, what do you guys want to see? Let me know in the comments, because, you know, I care about what you guys want to see me do on this bike. Oh, what a rapid dog. But yeah, very, very happy to be back on this bike. Okay team, I'll see ya on the next video. Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss.